Hello, welcome to this update for Central Southern Africa. So let's see what we have here. Today's Thursday night, November 21st. We have some storms ongoing in Lesotho and South Africa as I speak now, and some thunderstorms in Namibia to Central Namibia to Botswana. Some more tropical downpours in Angola there. So shows a storm or two northern Mozambique now as well, and some more in Gabon, Democratic Republic of the Congo, and some other areas. And the remnants of Cyclone Becky in the ocean just south of Mauritius. So let's see what will happen, because we'll likely have more showers and storms next few days, especially in the tropical areas there. So this is Thursday. Friday shows more showers and storms throughout the Democratic Republic of the Congo, northern Mozambique, still some in South Africa and Eswatini, a finger or two. It shows more like southern Kenya, northern Tanzania, and western Tanzania. Even a finger or two in southern Tanzania, and shows more throughout the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Most of the day there might be scattered storms, but especially in the afternoon, shows later around 5 p.m. A little bit less concentration, but still some storms in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Namibia, and Angola, especially Angola there. And at night still shows some in the evening, and yeah, because now it's night, right, and there are a bunch of storms in some areas, so they can still occur. It shows Saturday some more storms central Madagascar and Tanzania, especially central to western Tanzania, Burundi, Rwanda, BR showers and storms there, southern Somalia. And then this goes Sunday, shows some more stuff in Angola, a little bit less in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, but does show more in the afternoon. Gabon, Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Uganda, South Sudan, even a finger or two in Ethiopia, Saudi Arabia, in some areas. So this goes Sunday, a finger or two in Lesotho and South Africa in the afternoon, and shows still in Zambia, in Tanzania on Monday and Sunday, and this just continues there because it's tropical and the tropical convergence zone, so those showers and storms will mainly continue almost every day. But the European model is showing a bigger rain system near East and South Africa next Wednesday, the 27th, and Eswatini showing more storms there. Into Mozambique, maybe on the 28th, showing bigger storms. But that's more than a week out, so we have time to monitor. And the rain accumulation till next Tuesday, the 16th, from the European does show some scattered tropical downpours in Tanzania, some 90 millimeters, some 73 millimeters, and more like in Kenya, southern Kenya, some more tropical downpours, especially like in Burundi, some passing showers and storms, Rwanda in the afternoon, parts of Uganda there, and shows the Democratic Republic of the Congo, except the north, but most central and southern parts of the Democratic Republic of the Congo shows a bunch of storms, like those tropical thunderstorms in the afternoon and even at night in the morning. Shows more in Angola, some heavier downpours there, so be aware, like it shows the satellite, those like tropical downpours, be careful with those. Shows central Angola's, most of eastern Angola, except some southwestern spots, but most of Angola shows storms. Northern Namibia shows some storms. There can be even finger to central Namibia, because, for example, now the satellite shows like eastern Namibia some storms. So yeah, it shows more northern Botswana too, Lesotho and South Africa, mainly eastern South Africa. Most of this accumulation can be in the form of thunderstorms, some lighter showers on the coast, but maybe even some storms. But the interior areas, beware of some thunderstorms in the afternoon. You can have lightning, some heavy rain, and even if it's severe, can have some hail. But these days, I'm not seeing anything that severe, but you never know. With daytime heating, you can get some big storms. So be aware. A part or two southern Mozambique shows northern Mozambique some concentration of tropical thunderstorms, and shows a finger or two in Comoros, some 24 millimeters, Mayotte, some 9 millimeters, but shows more concentration of heavier storms in central Madagascar. So be aware, central Madagascar. And let's see, more in Ethiopia and South Sudan, some thunderstorms as well throughout Ethiopia, some valleys there across the west and southern, central, eastern Ethiopia, and some spots in Saudi Arabia there, especially near western Saudi Arabia. There are some heavier storms on some days in Yemen, central Saudi Arabia, finger two, and Sudan there, like in Neitea. So beware still some showers passing by Liberia, Ivory Coast, and southern Nigeria, but it's mainly dry. So very, very dry there. And some odd areas, some showers. There's the GFS model that shows the GFS like Kenya and Tanzania, almost 106 millimeters the next 5 days, and some heavier downpours. Rwanda, Burundi, Democratic Republic of Congo, and northeastern Zambia, beware, but most of Zambia, some thunderstorms. More central western Angola, some stronger storms, heavier rain. Shows Gabon, like Congo, Brazzaville, some 82 millimeters or even more, and not areas. So be aware. Shows those storms in South Africa, some showers and thunderstorms, Namibia, central to eastern Namibia, and some areas there, Zimbabwe, northern Mozambique, and Madagascar. So be aware in those areas. Does show still next 5 days some showers in Mauritius and Reunion, but nothing that crazy. Shows until Sunday some showers there, and until next Tuesday some more showers. Might be a thunderstorm or two in the mix as well. And the European some spots of Reunion all the way to 73 millimeters, but it might be different than that. Be aware the Seychelles doesn't show that much, but shows a shower or two passing by, more in Vinking there. So be aware in those areas. And just to mention here, there's some rainfall warnings in Tanzania tomorrow and Friday. No, tomorrow's Friday, so tomorrow and Saturday they have some heavy rain at various ways in parts of western northern Tanzania, and also Burundi there because of the thunderstorms, some wet spell. So be aware that that's for Friday and Saturday. There are still warnings across those same areas. Be aware southern Kenya, southwestern Kenya, not all those areas with the thunderstorms. They even show a finger to Saudi Arabia for dust and light rain, maybe some storms. Be aware some fire dangers, South Africa and northeastern South Africa. The thunderstorms near southwestern, southeastern South Africa. They even mention severe thunderstorms, so be careful. And just because of the wildfire threat, let's see the temperature still pretty hot across northern South Africa, Namibia, and even like some 36 degrees, 37 in Mozambique, close to 38 in some spots there, southern Zambia, Zimbabwe, and Madagascar there. So be aware Friday, maybe a little cooler tonight, southern South Africa, some coast areas in Namibia, and especially like in Lesotho there, in even other parts of Tanzania, and many areas like 18, 17 degrees at night. But that's Saturday in the afternoon. Again shows central South Africa, some high temperatures, all the way to 35, 38 degrees. Along the coast, some 20s, and some high peaks, some 18 degrees, even less. Shows all the way to 40 degrees in 41 degrees in parts of Mozambique on Saturday. Shows like some areas of 40, 39 degrees. So be aware south and eastern Tanzania, southern Madagascar, some valleys, and Namibia is pretty hot too. So be aware Sunday still hot. The European model does show a peak of heat around South Africa and Namibia, some 41 degrees. Many areas 38, 40 degrees, South Africa. So be aware there. And yeah, Madagascar and some other areas still pretty hot around Monday, some 37, 39 degrees in some areas, but a little bit cooler at night in the southernmost regions. And the wind gusts are slightly gustier in some areas today, but nothing that crazy. Some rougher seas near Mauritius because that system decaying there. And this shows maybe a gusty wind there to Namibia, especially western Namibia on Friday, and southern South Africa because that front coming by, and some mountains of Lesotho, but nothing that crazy. This Saturday shows lighter, only a spot or two in South Africa or Namibia, even Mozambique of some breezier conditions. Showing Botswana and Zimbabwe some breezier conditions, maybe uh, into Sunday, and then this goes. And that shows some gusty winds South Africa by Monday the 25th, and maybe Namibia. So this goes there. The European model is showing some higher winds on Tuesday the 26th, Central South Africa, Lesotho, and the GFS does have some too, but much lighter than the European. Some parts on Namibia. And Wednesday shows that front setting near Mozambique, and still some gusty winds in Namibia there, and parts of Lesotho and South Africa, and then it shows the system there near Mozambique by the end of next week. Maybe some stuff in South Africa. So be aware, but this is just a wind gust by itself, like the wind flowing. But if you are in a severe thunderstorm or something, those storms can have strong winds inside them. So be careful with those storms too. And let's see here. In terms of snow, doesn't really show anything. Just maybe something in Lesotho. The European shows long range, like November 27th or something. Maybe a little bit of colder air, but not really anything in other areas. The GFS long range does show a tiny hint of snow in Lesotho, South Africa, and the icon nothing, because it only goes until the 27th. But yeah, nothing that crazy. But be aware of the heavier storms and everything. Let's just see if there isn't something else. I think it's good.